Hey guys, welcome to Freckle Friday. Sorry I missed the other week's Freckle Friday. My husband had been gone for 3 weeks and I didn't have time. I was just catching up with him and talking about his trip and everything, and I just didn't have time for a Freckle Friday. Plus I didn't really think I had anything really to talk about. This week is kind of super important for me. I'm going to pop this up on the screen, but on Zox.la, they accepted my design. Now, what's Zox, you might ask? You may have seen in my previous videos recently that I've been wearing these bracelets, and they're Zox bracelets, and they all have different designs on the inside. This one in particular is See No Evil. It's got a bunch of eyes on it, and I love it. This is like one of my favorites. I've got a couple favorites, but this one is one that I wear often while playing my games. But they have a program called Bespoke, and they accept artists' designs, and it's really cool because if it gets funded with 100 sales, they actually pay out a good amount to the artists, and it's like the fairest place that I've seen so far that does stuff like that, so it's really cool. These are 1 in 1,000 usually. Sometimes there's 2,000, but it's very rare that they do that. But it's 1 in 1,000, and the first 100 are gold stitched. You can see this is a silver stitch, but they have gold stitches, and they really liked the idea with like the golden ticket and the rarity in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, stuff like that. That was their inspiration with it, and it was pretty cool. They wanted to make something, and they just got some store elastic and just kind of design their own, and a lot of friends thought it was kind of neat, so they started making more and handing them out to their friends, and then that's how their company started. It's pretty cool to read about all that, but I'm just really excited because my design, Big Bad Red, actually got accepted, and I have a week. I have until October 4th to get it funded, and hopefully that design will go out in the world, and I'll actually get a few for myself from them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'll pop the link back here again, and I'll have a card and everything, and just click, and they're only $9.50 if you're in the US, and that includes the shipping. There's a little coupon when you check out for Bespokes only, and it's pretty cool. It takes off a little bit for shipping there and makes it $9.50. And they have like a point system, and if you become addicted like me, you end up gaining a lot of points and then being able to use them on future orders, which is pretty cool. And it's a very fair point system. It's not like super ridiculous, like so many points, like too many points to make $1, you know? So please check that out. You'll help me out. I'll get funded, and I'll actually, even if I make the basic level, I'll be able to get a better computer. So it's good for you. It's good for me. You get wearable art, and it's really pretty. And yeah, I want to be able to play Dead by Daylight. I can't do it on my computer right now, and it's really sad because I click the Dead by Daylight, and the little menu comes up, and then it's just like, you can't run it, sorry, bye. That's it. Like, I can't go to a menu and adjust the settings, make it low for my computer. No, it doesn't work. So yeah, please check that out. That's my big news. You have until October 4th, and you will make my day if it gets funded, because I've wanted this design anyway. There's the basic meaning is like Little Red Riding Hood also being the Big Bad Wolf, which I always thought was a cool, interesting thing, but there's a little more deeper to it than that I'm not gonna tell anybody. But yeah, I really wanted to get funded. I really wanted to see it in print. I've gotten some of my designs in print before, but I've never gotten stuff from it. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, there it is. but like, I designed a shirt for a theme park up in Canada. It's the Paramount theme park. I don't know if you know about it, but yeah, I have a shirt designed for them, and then I have a design that looks kind of like a NASA patch for my dad's ham radio. Like, they're getting a ham tower put on top of the VAB, which is really cool because the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building at the Space Center, is gigantic, and they're putting a ham tower on that, so it's even taller. And yeah, the boys in Stranger Things would just lose their frickin' minds on this thing, because it is a very strong ham tower. But yeah, I made a design for that club, and they didn't tell me about it, but they blew it up into like this big sign, and it's on the wall of their Radio Shack where they do all their things, and I'm just like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even think that big. I was just thinking, you know, hats, t-shirts, actual patches, because, you know, NASA, you gotta have the patches, the mission patches, because it looks like a mission patch. I'll throw that here too. But yeah, I mean, I've never had something like in my hands. The t-shirt design just kind of, they printed it and they shipped it and they never gave me one. I was like, but I wanted it. So if I get the bracelet, I'll be able to have my own art and be like, look what I made. It's so pretty. It's so cool. So yeah, do that. That's my big news for the week. And like I said, I'm really hoping that even if I get the basic numbers sold, I'll be able to get a better computer. Hopefully. So, oh man, I think that's really all I wanted to ramble about. Like I said, my husband came home, he gave me this necklace from Norway. It's real amber and it's real pretty. I've been wearing it in a lot of my videos. Stick around, and in a couple more hours the Loot Crate video will come out. It is the world's fastest unboxing, so you have to stick around and see that. I think I did good with it. I think it's gonna be funny as hell. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on next Freckle Friday. Thanks. Bye.